Where is everybody? What's good, y'all? What's good? How y'all doing? I know it's been a while. Hold on. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? For real, for real. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so now we got people coming in now. All right. In the meantime, let's watch a little bit of world signs. What's good, y'all? Let's go. It's definitely been a while. Let's see what's popping, y'all. Let's see what's popping with world signs, man. Yeah, man. I told y'all I was gonna be busy, man. I told you there was gonna be a point of time where I was going to get busy. Let's see what's going on. Violet storms. Hold on. Okay, bro. Y'all been waiting on me, huh? Y'all been waiting on me. Yeah, I know the best way to get my attention. Come on, man. Let's get it. All right. All right. It looks like there's some violent storms that's hitting Greece right now. Let's see. And it looks like the wind is so strong that it's breaking windows. Damn, that's crazy. Look, you can see the doors flexing, y'all. Look at this shit. The doors are flexing. Oh wow. Hold on. Let me see something. They're covering their ears. You guys see this? They're covering their ears. Was it like that in the other picture? Hold on. Okay, it looks like the window's busted out. Look at this. This dude didn't know if he wanted to go up on the table or down on the table. This dude, he didn't know where he wanted to go. Hold on, let's see this one. That shit crazy. Yeah, it look like they're covering their ears. What, bro? For wind to hit like that, y'all? Yo, hey, as y'all come in, please smash that like button. Please smash that like button. Smash that like button. Let's go.
Another one.
Let's go. Okay. Smash that like button. Okay. All right. Pressure in their ears. I get it. But here's the reason why I say that is because lately, right? Not lately, within the past couple of years, I would say, people have been complaining about ringing in their ears, noise in their ears, stuff going on in their ears. And here's the thing that's happening, right? What just took place in the whole thing with this stuff in Venezuela, with this whole invasion thing, we're hearing that when it happened, the soldiers were they were attacked by sonic weapons. And it's crazy. What's funny is we just watched Sonic a few weeks ago. We just watched Sonic a few weeks ago, and we broke it down. Like Sonic basically represents the sun, right? Sonic is the blue sun. You got what's his name? Knuckles, the red sun. Then you got with evil Sonic, the black Sonic, whatever, which represents the black sun. And they go, it's very interesting. These kids' movies, they always tell you the truth in these things. But the fact of the matter is, these sonic weapons that are being used, and now you have people holding their ear. I'm not negating the fact that it is the wind pressure. I'm not saying that could be it, you know, because as you can see, the doors are even flexing as well. But it's like, what could it be more? Yo, I said this, right? I went on vacation one day and I came back. I was living down in South Florida. South Florida gets some crazy hurricanes. And then I went to England for about 3 months, and then we had a crazy hurricane down south. And I was away. It was like a Category 5 hurricane. The Category 5 hurricane, the edge of it hit Key West, and the apartment complex I was staying at the time, one of the roofs, I thought we thought it was one of the roofs, no, two of the apartment complexes that we're staying around the area, you know, it's different buildings, but two of the buildings in the complex, the roof completely came off. We thought it was ours because we heard about it, but we couldn't get in contact back home to see if it was our building. But it was not our building. It was like our next door, like our immediate neighbor's building. Their roof came off, and then the other ones on the other side just came off as well too. And it's like I've been through hurricanes. I've been through hurricanes, but I'm always in a good situation. I'm always blessed. I'm always like it's amazing. I'm literally divinely protected when it comes to this type of stuff. But you see all this shit's happening all over the world, all over the planet, man. Like, we're in the times of judgment right now. The planet is going through a transition right now, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, let's go. Listen, y'all, because we're in the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius it's an air sign. That's why that wind, boy, that junk is being disrespectful out there, boy. When we get wind, it's going to be it's popping off. It's popping off. Okay. All right. The popping off, the organize. Yes. Can't forget about that. You know what I'm saying? Forget about that. By the way, y'all, I have a sale going on. On my Organite page. You guys go ahead and check it out. Hold on. Let me see something. 25% on sale. I got a 25% off sale going on the page right now. Go ahead and check it out. Get you and your loved ones. It's not going to reflect on my page because I have like the creator page, but go ahead and check it out. 25% sale off of everything. And I also got the course, the Cosmic Code course coming up, because again, I am big. I've become so busy, and I told y'all this. I said I was gonna become a lot busy because I got so much going on, working on a lot of projects, and it's just going to create more abundance for myself and as well for the community as well. Because I want to throw some some retreats in the future. I've talked about this with my community before. Some retreats, like some spiritual retreats where we can get together and do some healing. Because, bro, I really went to school for this stuff. Like, when it comes to this healing stuff, like, I really can like really get y'all going with this stuff because it's essential. The reason why our people do not heal is because we're constantly running around. You got to go to work. You got to do this. You got to pay bills. You got to do something. No, you really don't. You really don't, honestly. It's this matrix that was created that makes you believe that you need to do these things. But you are a human being. I've talked about this. You are a human being, not a human doing. doing things confuses you. You're supposed to be like water, honestly, flowing. When you become like water, you start flowing, things just start coming to you because you literally attract these things. Just like water. Do you think water is telling people to come to it? You know, like do you think the beach is calling, telling people to come to it? Like, yo, Joose, like, hey, you didn't come to me last month. Just, you know what I'm saying? Come this month. No, that people just gravitate to that junk because it's in flow state, literally. All right. It's the same thing with us as well, too. When you get to relax and chill, you literally start to heal. You process things, and your initial reaction is to like, oh, I gotta go do this. I gotta get this. But no, you really don't, man. You really gotta chill. You gotta be like water. Just like that's one of the famous knowings that we know, right? Bruce Lee says be like water. People think it's like, you know, smashing on them, like, you know what I'm saying? Whooping some ass like a tidal wave and shit. But it's really being in your flow state. It's really just pushing and pulling, like just literally being in your flow state. If you guys ever practice Tai Chi? Tai Chi, man, woo, that is it is slow, but when you start getting that energy, you feel that energy that you literally cultivated. It's some powerful stuff. Tai Chi, Qigong is some powerful stuff. But yes, 25% off of everything on the page. Go check it out. Except the Cosmic Code Course 4. We got it going on, okay? This course is going to be, I'm going to do this course in March, somewhere in March, sometime in March. It's probably going to be, I think it's probably going to be the beginning of March. We're probably going to be the beginning of March. We're going to do that. But it's already on the page. It's on the SE. Go check it out. If you were in a Cosmic Code Course 3, you're definitely going to want to be in this one. If you were not in Cosmic Code Course 3, you're definitely going to want to be in this one, okay? Because this is going to be amazing, all right? Go check it out, y'all. 25% off. Cosmic Code Course 4 is live. Go check it out, all right? Let's get it. Okay, let's go back to world signs. Let's see what's going on out here, y'all. Let's go. And happy fake new year to everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Another one. Darkness, everybody. Darkness is spreading.
This is not, listen, we're at the end of the quote unquote year right now. We're at the end. That's why you see all this shit is kicking up, right? All this stuff is kicking off right now. January is the end. January, February is the end. Let's go. We're gonna see this one. Look at this. Texas. Yo. Look at that. Stranger Things stuff, boy. You see that? Stranger Things. Let's go. So here's it. So when I see this, again, the volcano in the dark like this is like some Stranger Things type stuff. I still haven't even seen, like, I think it doesn't even matter. But this is like Stranger Things activity. And isn't Stranger Things like something coming out of the underworld, right? Something coming out of the other underworld or the other world. And, you know, it's coming to, you know, destroy humanity in a sense. Isn't that what this is? Isn't that what it's about? Because what comes out of, you know, the volcano? What comes out of volcano? And then we know, like, these people are talking about what's a volcano and Yellowstone volcano. Have you guys seen what's on the Yellowstone volcano? Let me see. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all on the Yellowstone. Look at this shit.
Quick video showing how big the volcano is under Yellowstone.
So this is the very top of the volcano, right?
And that's just horrifying.
Starts
But look
with
at
Yellowstone
this.
National Park at the top, just for scale.
Yeah, that's
And then this.
insane.
Just staggering and a good reminder that, yeah, if it goes, we're
out. I know.
So that right,
Oh well.
which is the way to go.
rock and roll over here, baby. Let's go, rock and roll.
Video showing.
But yeah, this is how crazy
Which
big. And we
Correct.
talked about it's a It's beyond a super volcano. It's like beyond a super volcano. So it don't get talked about enough. And then I made a video last year that actually went really viral on the geothermal activity of Yellowstone, and it's kicking up even. It's kicking up, and it's kicking up even more. There's a lot of things that's happening on the planet right now that's on a hush hush that, you know, nobody needs to know about this. You know, nobody needs to know about it. Look at that, boy. Look at that. That's that blood, baby. That blood, that sentient fluid, blood, plasma, the black goo. I just realized this. I was watching something, right? And it clarified this. It clarified this. I came across this video. I always had this notion, right, on why they remove the oil from Mother Earth. They tap her oil. And the oil, again, is the blood of the mother, the intelligent fluid of the mother. The oil that they get, right? It's an intelligent thing. You just don't think it's intelligent because you only see the surface layer version of it. But when you go deeper, it's living. It's a living entity. Okay? But I always like said that, all right, I think the reason why they're always tapping Mother Earth for her blood is because, again, if you keep, I mean, they're vampires, right? You're stopping the life force, the blood force, to stop feeding the children. Okay, the children. What if the blood was needed in order to feed the dragons, the leviathans, all these mythical creatures that we hear about? What if that was the case? What if that blood or that oil was needed to feed those beings? You know what I'm saying? Just like you, how they remove you from your mother when you're born, and they create all these synthetic things for you to feed, for the mother to feed the child, instead of the mother, right, feeding the child herself, or giving the mother garbage food to put in her body, and then it translates onto the child when the child is taking on, feeding from the mother. You get what I'm saying? So you're not giving the necessity, the real stuff, the life, the blood. You're not giving none of that type of stuff. It's all synthetic. So it's the same thing is over here. So now, right now, the illusion is falling down. The ice wall, which I always believe was the veil. The ice wall was the veil of this planet. So now things are getting hotter. It's getting a lot more confusing. The energy is intensifying. Things are it's getting, man, right? Let's go. Let's see what else is popping. Look at this, boy. So what y'all think this is? What y'all think this is? This looks like the flame is lit. That looks like a big ass lantern, don't it, huh? The flame is lit. The flame is lit. People are talking about this year is going to be one big year, and I agree. Energetically, people are already feeling it. I mean, it's not even a new year yet. But energetically, people are still feeling it. Look at that jump, boy. It looks like a Super Saiyan, boy. Look at this. It looks like Broly is in the middle of that jump, man. It looks like Broly is in the middle of that. That is crazy. This is why, Dragon Ball Z always brings us excitement and stuff like that if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. Because when you see this, you know something big is about to happen. The sun look like it powering up, nigga, He is powering up. Powering up. It's crazy, right? I told my wife, watch the bears. And ever since then, the bears has been coming. Now, I'm not just talking like the bears in general. They have become viral. It literally started with us creating the freaking bear organite. Do you see when you become aware of things and then the reality picks up? then everywhere. The bear is literally everywhere. I don't know if y'all been noticing it, but I've been seeing bears everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. And wow, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, this right here is some of the most amazing things when you see, like, you know, your childhood things manifest in real life. Because it's like this is, and then this also proves to me that this is literally a video game. Once again, over and over and over and over and over again. Because how did they know? How did the Dragon Ball Z creator know? How did Toriyama know? How they know this? You cannot tell me that we don't live in a video game, in a movie, whatever you want to call it, a disclosure. You feel me? And now the disc is coming to an end. The Super Bowl bets. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. But ever since then, the Bears have become viral. And then there was a game Sunday with the Bears. The Bears were going down. They were losing. I think I don't know if it was Green Bay Packers. I'm not even gonna try to act like I know. But the Bears came back in the fourth quarter, and they won. And then, right, man, it's just too much, man. It's just too much. Let's go, y'all. This shit is here. This is so amazing. Look at this. Hold on, I got a video going viral right now. Hold on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Hold on, boy. Hold on.
Y'all not ready to.
Look at this.
Darkness, everybody! Darkness is spreading!
Thank you, Kurt Walker. Thank you for a reminder, you know. Now, y'all see this, right? Look at this stuff, bro. All right. I told y'all, we getting ready to meet our family. Okay. You see, this is that ice. Okay. We were frozen. Listen, our whole realm is frozen. Okay. Our whole realm is frozen. This is that ice wall. This is Antarctica, whatever you want to call it. Again, it's called Antarctic. That means it's not supposed to be cold. It's not supposed to be in Arctic. Antarctica. Now, again, you think these people came up with the name, or like, I just want to, who came up with that name, right? All right. And then I told you, I said this before. I said, bro, I called this a long time ago. See, I told y'all, like 83s, y'all, like, these people are liars, bro. Liars. Because when this shit first came out, you know what they were calling it? They were calling it a sundog. They were calling it a sundog. But I was like, nah, man. This is literally the reflection to the other domes. And I said, and I was reading, I don't know if it was in my course or if I said it in this, but I was reading an excerpt from something. And I said, at one point in time, you're going to see so many freaking rainbows in the sky. And that's the reflections of the dome. And this means we're getting close to the Phoenix event, or the Phoenix event is here. I told my wife this, and I wasn't in the course. I don't remember, but it's called the Fatima event. The Phoenix event is the same thing. But we're seeing the other worlds, the other domes. And you see this, right? I even expressed this. It looks like some type of cobra. Look at this. It looks like some type of cobra. But here we go.
Talk about this.
But here we go. Here's the other worlds. And now that bubble is about to burst. The bubble is about to burst. Let me see. Let's go. That cosmic fire from the black sun. That's the cosmic fire from the black sun. Okay. Now you see this over here. They say this was from the stadium turning pink, but who knows? It might be this, it might not be that. But this is not the first time we have seen pink skies on our planet. This is not the first time we have seen pink skies on our planet. In fact, I personally came across this in Florida. Last year in Florida, around Naples, Fort Myers area, turned hella pink, just like this type of color. And then I got a little bit of it in Florida. It was not as bright as like this, but in Naples, Florida, it was just like that. And then not just that, China's skies have turned pink periodically. And the West Coast, California, I remember San Francisco, a whole bunch of times was showing pink skies. New York, New Jersey. So these people may be covering their butt because pink denotes transmutation. It denotes birth, which is you can't even make stuff up because bear's another name for birth as well too, honestly. But it's like something is birthing. Something is birthing. Look, Birmingham, birth, right? You know, UK. Let's go. Let's go. So you're seeing other worlds. This is like reflections of the other worlds. Damn, look at China, boy. That's crazy. Oh, this ain't AI neither, boy. Oh, snap. This is definitely not AI, y'all. It's more than 10 seconds. More than Bro, I believe my last live, I talked about Indonesia, bro. I guarantee you my last live I talked about Indonesia because it was a crazy mudslide / flooding that Indonesia went through. And now look at this again. Oh shoot.
Allahu Akbar, may tantitin. Ya Allah, hikmatan ya Allah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ya Allah.
So what's going on here, y'all? What's going on? Roads breaking down. Fires everywhere. My goodness. Chubat, Argentina. This is the cosmic fire. We're in the year of the horse. Look at this. Look at this. The fire horse. It looks like there's two different look at this. It looks like it's two different entities, man. fight fire with fire, nigga? I don't know if that's what's going on here, but check this out, bro. Look at this. Look at the two different types of flames. They got multiple. Oh, shoot. Now, remember, y'all, this is like some Moana type stuff going on. Remember in Moana, right? When she turned into that, and when she turned into that magma queen, that magma rock fire heated earth, she was angry at the earthlings and she was about to go destroy them. Until what? Until Moana gave her her emerald stone, her heart chakra. Put it right there in her heart chakra. And then what happened? She activated. She flourished. She came back to life. This is exactly what's happening here. Again, we talked about fire, the element of fire, what it is. Fire destroys, but it also renews. In fact, if you look at videos on how to like bring a forest back to life, this is exactly the same method they use. They control the fire. Kills the dead bush, the dead whatever, the things that, and then the rain comes and makes it bring back to life. It's a circle of life. The earth is intelligent. She knows what she's doing. I be telling y'all, look at the sky, man. There are these black rays that are popping out of the sun, out of behind the sun. And then that's what creates these weird shadows in the sky. But these are the black ray sun. These things be starting fires. I seen it with my own eyes. That's that Amaterasu. If you ever watch Naruto, that Amaterasu, that dark flame, this is the same thing over here. I feel like every year we see multiple videos like this. Multiple videos like this where people are just driving in their cars and they're like, they're like going around, show you what's happening.
Esta es la ruta 40. Pasamos por el 8. Cuando vamos al Lago Pueblo, nosotros no sé cómo vamos a volver. Estamos parando en las golondrinas. Estamos hace días cubriendo esto. Haciendo un laburo para contar lo que pasa. Cómo labura la gente. Es inaguantable el calor. Inaguantable. La angustia es total.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Princess Lily. Princess Lily said, talking about pink skies, just a week or two before the lockdown, I was heading to work on a Saturday because I was scheduled only to sing pink skies. Yeah, and it just happened somewhere else too. I posted on my other account, my backup TikTok account. But and then not just Birmingham, just last month, I believe it happened in Florida. The panhandle of Florida got it because they got pink snow. Remember, it was like pink snow. Let me see. I think let me see. What is this? Yeah, there we go. See, this is in Florida. This is in the panhandle of Florida. So there's no stadium there. So what happened? Okay, there's no stadium there. Why is it pink? Why is it pink? It's a pink fog haze. All right. And again, pink, pink is the ink. The ink. You flip that is the ink. The ink. God is God's ink. God is writing something new. Something new is coming. Just like that song, that song Halo by that goddess. All right, let's go. Oh shoot, that's not where we were. Okay, we were.
Esta es la ruta 40. Pasamos por el 8. Cuando vamos a Lago Puelo, nosotros no sé.
Miren, ya está el fuego. Ahí está mi casa.
What's going on here? Boy, there we go. Oh yeah, so yeah, so so like I said, right? Like I was saying earlier, the reason why they pillage Mother Earth's oil for Mother Earth's oil is, again, the blood. The oil is the the bloodline of the planet, and it feeds certain sectors, certain entities. You guys already know that's why they have these oils pumping in certain places and whatnot. They have these oil rigs. They have them in certain places. All right. Not to mention, that's why when they tell you when you find oil in your area, they want you to let them know right away, because that's a portal as well too. Okay, that's a portal for entities to come in through your place, right? Unknown entities, because everything grows in the darkness. Okay, so you have no idea what's coming out of that oil. You have no idea what's coming. Look at Venom, right? Look at Venom. Venom it wasn't you guys are looking at Venom as, like, how can I say it? As like it's a person. No, Venom was an entity. It's a parasitic entity that came from some dark substance. And that substance was able to take people over and transmute it into a whole new thing. You have no idea. So what if this dark goo, this black oil, was trying to find us and merge with us and send us information and let us know what's going on? You get what I'm saying? What if this dark goo was supposed to feed us in such a way to wake us up? And they don't want that, because when you see Venom, it goes to its host, and then it's like it gives us a wealth of information. It gives us strength. It gives it all this type of stuff. Right now, but I came across a video that talks about how they're pumping the oil, and the oil feeds the demons. The oil or the blood feeds the demons, in which are the demons. The demons are the protectors of this realm. See, y'all think how can I say it? Y'all think demons are a bad thing, but no. You watch these animes. These animes literally tell you these demons are not bad. It's who controls the demons. All right. But this is exactly why they tap the oil in specific places, so it don't feed certain beasts, certain demons, and then they can lock this planet down. You get what I'm saying? And then I came across a video. I was like, what the hell? Like, literally saying the same thing that I'm saying. But you get what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's continue with this, y'all. Let's do it. Damn, boy. Look at the dog. The dog don't even care, boy. I was like, you coming to save me? That shit crazy. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hold on. Man, that's crazy. Y'all, and remember I told, what's it called? I said this, bro. Something is being, I said this. Something is being put in the atmosphere, and it's like a gas that's being put in the atmosphere, right? It's you can okay, let's say the aurora borealis, okay? And bro, when I put these things together, people just, I see the video for it. People just talk about it. But let's say the aurora borealis. The aurora borealis is a flame. It's literally a flame to something. Okay, it's like a gas, but there's a spark that's going to that's going to light it up, and it's going to burn away the firmament, burn away the scroll. Like it's just going to, again, you're going to see the world for what it really is, and we're going to see the other world, because the veil is the ice wash, the illusion. It's the dome. It is the dome. The ice wall and the dome is the same thing. It's one and the same. Okay. Even in gematria, I looked it up and I was like, and I was mind blown, but then again, I wasn't mind blown, because it's literally, man, I've been telling y'all, we're literally in a video game. We're in a video game. The aurora borealis is the flame that's setting it off. That's why you have to see the aurora borealis everywhere. But that's what's eventually what's going to burn away this whole veil, this illusion, because the illusion, that's why our reality, nature is green. That is also the green screen of illusion. The green's nature is green. So it's the aurora borealis that's gonna have to burn it all away, because it's the green screen. It's the original green screen. You feel me? You're gonna, bro. It's like, bro. You'll see what I mean, man. It's like, bro. It's so trippy. Oh my goodness. Let's get it. Like when I tell y'all, the only thing that matters is this stuff, bro. This is the only thing that matters, bro. Like everything else, your jobs, like your titles, nothing else matters. This is the only thing that matters. What nature is doing every single day, because nature be sending us signals. I don't know if y'all know. I don't know if y'all been noticing it, but lately our sunsets have been a lot more pink. I'm catching way more pink sunsets than I have ever been in my life. And I'm from Key West. Key West has some of the most beautiful sunsets you have ever seen. I'm not saying nowhere else hasn't had no beautiful sunsets, but that's primarily the reason why people go to Key West, because it has some of the most beautiful sunsets that you have ever seen. And I believe it's like number 2 in the world when it comes to marriages. I think Nevada is number 1, Las Vegas. People go there to elope, but I think Key West is either number 2 or number 3, because the sunsets are beautiful. But nonetheless, this is the only thing that matters. These jobs were created to deter you from what's happening. Remember, y'all, our first language is the stars. That's our first language. Astrology, astronomy. You had to know thyself, know who you are. That's our first language. So if you know who you are, you know what's going on with nature, because you watch nature. Why do you think you like watching nature so much? Why do you think you could put on a show and watch these bears for hours, watch whales, watch the ocean? Because you're in sync with nature. What these devils did is they came and removed and took you out of sync with nature. Now we're going back into sync with nature. You feel me? Gotta have that peace. Gotta have that boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Here we go. That black sun. We are green beans. We come from the trees. We come from everywhere. We are everything is us. We are everything. We come, there's not a, everything is us. We are everything. I'm not gonna stay too long, y'all. Oh man, there's just so much to talk about. There's just so much to talk about. I want to make sure you guys see what's happening all over the world, because you know I have been MIA, but we're gonna get right back to it. Look at that, right? It's also the bubble effect too. Let's get it. Tap that like, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hold on, boy. You going a little too fast. Hold on. Look at that, boy. I told y'all the sun is always watching you, boy. I told you you're always being recorded. You're always being recorded, even though you don't think you're being recorded. That's why the sun is turning up right now. That's why the sun is heating up right now. It's time for that ice to go. Again, I said this before. How the hell are you gonna have immigrants arresting other immigrants? Like, I don't know.
Another one.
I said that. Like, that don't make no sense to me. Trump hired a whole bunch of immigrants who are not even from this land to go and remove other immigrants. So who's gonna remove the other? Like, who's gonna remove them? I want to know who's going to remove those ones. Don't worry. That's why I be telling y'all. Listen. You people, listen, y'all. We are in winter time. Do you know we're in winter time? I don't see people outside, man. You know we are in winter time. I don't see people outside. The sun is shining. It is beautiful. It's pristine. It's clean. I don't see nobody outside. I even told you guys. I don't even see people walking their dogs anymore. I rarely see people walking their dogs anymore. The animals don't want to be outside. The animals don't want to be outside. You feel me? The frequency is changing. I told you you're always being watched. That's the real Santa Claus right there. He knows when you are naughty. He knows when you to be good, for heaven's sake. Oh, but that's the real Santa Claus. That's the only one who decides if you get gifts or not. Are you going to be gifted life? Because we're sending, we're going to a new world. We're going to a new earth. This in the same state, in the same earth, that is. But there are other people who cannot come to this new earth, who will not come to this new earth, because you were watched, you were recorded. The sun noticed everything. The sun seen everything. That's literally the silent assassin right there. That's a silent killer. That's why nobody can beat the sun. And it's got all the time in the world. So of course it has to be an I, because it is the I. It's the I am. That's the original I am. You feel me? Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Oh. Hey. Hey. Another one. I don't know if y'all knew this, but I used to make music, bro. I used to make music. Look at this shit, boy. Look at that green sun, boy. There you go, baby. The bubble. Let's go.
Специалисты, которые могут объяснить, что это такое. Выглядит это как будто какой-то портал. Вот смотрите, солнце, слева от него отражение, как будто через стеклянную стену. И справа такое же отражение. Вот
There we
оно.
go.
Это не
In the right there.
монтаж, ничего. Вот я здесь, и вот машины едут. Все в живом времени. Вот оно. Как это? Что это такое? Кто-нибудь видел такое? Знает? Можете объяснить, что за явления у нас сейчас стали появляться?
See, that's the reason why Jesus, aka whatever, right, was crucified with two other men, right? Because again, Jesus is the quote unquote son. So here's the other two quote unquote men on the other sides of Jesus right over here, which is the other son. One son here, and then the other son over here. So that's the crucifix right there, the three, which is like the Holy Trinity, the three wise men who are really women. Look at that. How do you explain that? You see, and I said this before, right? Only when the clouds are there, these certain clouds are there, can you really see the depth of the sun? Because the sun can appear to be this small little thing, but in reality, it's giving off so much energy. Let's go. Gratitude, Big Easy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Life is a game. Like you're supposed to learn how to, you know what I'm saying? We're supposed to decode life. We're supposed to decode this life. Life it's not fun. It's not fun if life is just bland like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we were able to ask questions. That's the biggest gift that you can ever do. Like ask questions. But these people don't even want you to ask questions anymore. They want you to obey. They want to brainwash you. But yeah, asking why is one of the biggest gifts, because if you're intelligent enough to ask the questions, then the universe is going to send you the answers, because you are the universe mirrored. You are the universe mirrored. So whatever you ask the question to, you're going to get it. But because people are so indebted into bull crap these days, into things that don't even matter, they don't even see that the answers is there. See that jump? I don't know what kind of music World Science is picking today. I don't know why I'm with this shit. Same fire in Argentina. So this has been burning. Well, I don't know when it continues to burn. So it says continue to burn. This was on the 7th. We just watched the last video and it was on the 10th. So that's approximately 3 days later after this initial video that says a wildfire continues. So how long has this been going on for? Because today, and again, Argentina.
The sky turned gray.
Okay, world.
A warning drawn. The winds they howl. The calm is gone. The cracks
Damn, boy.
It's a world of signs, can't you see? The trembling ground, the raging sea. Ashes fall where the heavens cry. A world of signs.
Look at that.
We can't deny.
High levels of radiation coming in. High levels of radiation coming in. Oh my goodness.
They claim their own. Fields once golden, now overthrown. The fire's tongue.
This year,
The sky, smoke and ember, where the silent sky. Listen close, the whispers call through the cracks in the final wall. It's a world of signs, can't you see? The trembling ground, the raging sea. Ashes fall where the heavens cry. A world of signs.
And it's a double.
We can't
Is this real?
The clock spin backward, time unchained. Shadows
Wow.
stretch where the light once reigned. Volcanoes roar their hearts.
What the hell?
Evet, araba şu an gittikçe çıkıyor zaten.
That's crazy. 26, baby. So you got flooding and water, and you got flooding and fire in Argentina. Who knows? Maybe even more too. Let's go. This year is going to be a big it's gonna be big energetically, because a lot of people are feeling it energetically, but also we have later this year coming up, I believe in is it March or April? I looked it up. I looked it briefly, but I didn't get really too big into it. But I believe we have 7 planets coming into Aries, which is the cardinal fire sign. This is going to be big. Hey, let's go.
Darkness, everybody! Darkness is ready!
Thank you very much.
Darkness, everybody! Darkness is ready!
Gratitude. Thank you so much. Golden, much love and abundance. Thank you for the gift. Much love and abundance. Much love. Gratitude. Thank you for feeding the darkness meter. But we have 7 planets in March. Let's ask chat. Let's talk to chat GPT right quick and see what this means. Shout out to World Signs. Let me see. Check out World Signs. He's got some good videos out there, man. Let's see. Let's talk to chat and see what's up with this. Yo, chat, what's good? What's good, chat?
Hey, what's up? I'm here and ready to roll. Just let me know what's on your mind and we'll dive right in.
So this year, there's some crazy prophecies into play. Astrologically speaking, there is going to be 7 planets in the cardinal sign of Aries. Can you speak on this and can you tell us, can you speak on this? Let us know what the planets are, what they represent, and what this means as a collective when it comes to this type of energy. Because what I'm seeing is there's gonna be a lot of fire energy, talks of war, rumors of war. War might be happening, but it's a collective thing that's brewing up in the streets. Can you elaborate on this?
Absolutely. Let's dive into that. So having 7 planets stacked up in Aries is definitely a big deal in astrological terms. Aries is a cardinal fire sign, which means it's all about initiation, action, and that kind of bold, forward-moving energy. Now, if we're talking about 7 planets, you're likely looking at a lineup that includes personal planets like the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and maybe Mars and Jupiter. Each of these planets brings its own flavor. For example, the Sun in Aries is all about identity and leadership. Mars in Aries is at home and super assertive. Mercury in Aries means fast, direct communication, and so on. When you have all that fire energy concentrated, it can feel like a collective push toward action, but also a lot of heated dynamics. It's like the atmosphere is charged with a sense of urgency, maybe impatience, and yes, sometimes conflict. Aries energy can be very warrior-like, so it makes sense that it can manifest as people feeling that kind of battle readiness in a metaphorical or even literal sense. In short, it's a time when the collective vibe might be all about starting new things, taking bold steps, and it's dealing with some friction or challenges that come with that. So definitely a powerful, fiery period to navigate.
You can't make this stuff up, because check this out. Look at this. Look what I came across yesterday.
I want off this ride. I want off of it right fucking now. Right fucking now. It's human showing the integration. It's in the upper chakras.
Another one.
We're all fucked in the head today. Or maybe not all of us. Maybe it's just me. Perhaps you're ready to just pack up your house and move into BF-fucking-E with Bigfoot. I'm gonna need Bigfoot to teach me his hiding.
Well,
No.
Another one.
No.
huh?
I want off this ride. I want off of it right fucking now. Right fucking now. It's human showing the integration. It's in the upper chakras, which is why we're all fucked in the head today. Or maybe not all of us. Maybe it's just me. Perhaps you're ready to just pack up your house and move into BF-fucking-E with Bigfoot. I'm gonna need Bigfoot to teach me his hiding techniques. When I tell you that I am so motherfucking confused right now that I don't know what way to go, I can go.
She's so confused. And
know what.
look how much of a sense of humor the universe has. Look at her nails.
Another one.
Her nails are like the television screen when you can't get a signal. Oh.
Another one.
Do you see the sense of humor the universe has? Do you guys see the sense of humor the universe has? Huh?
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Oh my god! So, do y'all see what I'm saying?
Way to go. I can ground myself until the fucking cows come home. And there's so much to do. Really? How do we fucking get through this life not knowing our ass from our fucking elbow? I don't feel right. Nothing is right. Okay, so there are things.
You heard her? I don't feel right. Nothing is right. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is only the beginning. You have no idea. Listen, they're just holding it. They're barely holding it together. Did you watch I watched. Listen, Stephon Burns is boring as hell, bro. I ain't gonna catch you. Stephon Burns is saying the same thing over. If you really listen to him, the only thing that's interesting is in the beginning. Hi, I'm Stephon Burns, and I'm your whole cosmic bro, space nerd, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Those are the first couple of words that are very interesting. After that, it's just regurgitative, boring, mundane thing over and over again. But the other day I was listening to him, and he says that the energy, he can feel the energy, and even he is not impervious to it. You see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I like to listen to these other people, because these people actually show how they're feeling, what they're going through. As opposed to Stefan Burns, he's got to put up a front. He's got to make it seem like everything is okay, that he's not going through it. You get what I'm saying? So I find the real people with the real information to express to you guys what this energy is doing. And I've said this before. This is the creator energy. Aries is it's the cardinal sign. It is the creator degree. It is the first degree. It's the first sign. Okay, again, that's why Aries, that's why they call you the goat, excuse me. The goat. The goat is the greatest of all time. And goats are one of the most, when it comes to, how can I say it? What's it called? Going beyond feats, right? You can't beat a goat. You cannot beat a goat, because look at this. Hold on. You see, this is why these guys are the goats. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Okay. See, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to climb higher and higher in elevation and consciousness and awareness. This is an allegory to it. And then what do? They climb up this wall here just for what? Salt. Salt. And what did the Bible tell us? We are the salt of the earth. You have the salt of the earth, and you have the sugar of the earth, the parasites of the earth. Remember, you can't tell if it's salt, or you can't tell if it's sugar. Sugar is very parasitic. You know what I'm saying? Parasitic energy, sugar water. Remember Men in Black? Is it Men in Black? Yeah. But these niggas climb a whole dam just for salt. And salt is what keeps them alive. They would die without it. You see what I'm saying? Shows you that the creator is relentless and will go to whatever it needs to do to get exactly what it needs to do. Okay, let's go.
Are right at this moment. But it feels like nothing is right at this moment. When I tell you that I want to run away, I don't want to be at my house. I don't want to be in my car. I don't want to be in my town. I don't want to be at my parents. I literally just want to disappear. I want to disappear for like a week. Just poof. Nobody knows where Aaron is. Long story.
Didn't I tell you people were going to start disappearing? Didn't I tell you people were going to start disappearing? Aries is actually a ram, not a sheep or a goat. It doesn't matter, but it's the same thing. A ram is a goat. It's the greatest of all, the greatest of all time, because the creator is the greatest of all time. But yeah, let's go. Let's continue.
Very short, your girl's in a pissy mood. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't care to hear it's gonna be okay. I fucking know it's gonna be okay, but right now I want to be angry. As always, let me know how you stupid motherfuckers are feeling over in my goddamn comments. Are you raging today like I am? Are you fucking confused, conflicted, all that bullshit? Or is everything wonderful, A-okay, and fantastic? In which case, I fucking love that for you. I wanna...
I'm telling you, look.
I want.
The way that she came in. Hold on. Let me see.
I want off this.
Hold on. You know what it reminds me of? Where's the JoJo Siwa dance? Look at this shit.
Another one.
Let's go. It's the initial. Yeah, hold on. What's she gonna do it here? Go ahead, Siwa. What the hell?
Another one.
Hey, these are the people who are teaching your children. Look at it. Look at this shit, bro. Oh my goodness. All right. But let's look at the comments. Let's see. Yep. And this lady's not even a big, she doesn't have a big following. And look, it's the air in. The air in. It's in the air. Yeah, you can feel it in the air, bro. Let's go. Let's see. Yep, I've been grounding and simultaneously grinding my teeth. I want to scream. I told you. I said this, bro. I said this. We are in the age of truth. If you are not speaking truth, you will be going through it. If you are hiding truth, you will be going through it. This is a spirit. Y'all really gonna find out what it means to be in a spiritual game. Y'all really gonna find out. Especially because the planet is cleaning up. Listen, I'm in a group with a whole bunch of people, you know, talking about projects and stuff like that when it comes to crypto. Like, I am seeing like a whole bunch of things, like when it comes to like how these people are, and you know how these people are. They don't even want to talk about how they're feeling, but they're putting in the comments how they're feeling and stuff like that, and it's not good. It's not good. There is an energetic war, a spiritual war. This is what the spiritual war. This is what World War III is. World War III is a war on your mind. It's a spiritual war. It's a war on your consciousness. But it's the creator. It is the creator. Because look at this. Look at this. This is in the movie I'm about to show y'all. Hey, don't forget, y'all. Okay, go to my Etsy. We've got 25% sale going off right now. Okay, we got the Cosmic Code Course for the Cosmic Code Course 4 on there. We're gonna start it in March. Sometime in March. I'm gonna sit down today and figure out what day I'm gonna start it in March. But it's already live on that Etsy. Go ahead and sign up. And like I said, you're definitely gonna be in this one. You're definitely gonna want to be in this one because this is going to be so much more better than the other ones. We're just gonna get straight to it. Okay. So Cosmic Code Course 4. We got 25% off the whole Etsy website. Go ahead and check it out. Okay, yeah, this is what I was gonna show you guys. What's it called? So this. Again, I deal with numbers. I don't deal with, you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to men. I don't listen to women. I deal with numbers. And in terms of like, you know, news, history, and these type of things. Let me see something. Look at this. Look what radiation gives you. Look what radiation gives you. Again, arguably one of the most viral numbers ever. And we are what? We are in the year 26. We are in the year 2026. The Gregorian calendar 26. Okay. Let's see. 44. 44. Okay. Now, let's see. Where are I gonna take this? Now, ever since then, this radiation fog thing, people have been getting sick. Hold on.
Let's talk about the fog. So last year I got horrifically sick. And, you know, every once in a while I'll stand out and try to get some fresh air. But I noticed there were particles falling. And I came up to the front of my road and it was so foggy you could barely see. And I was like, oh no, I'm stuck in the fog. The big thing that I noticed as soon as I came into my basement, into my shop, I was like, I can't breathe. I felt like something had a grip on my throat.
You heard him?
You know, I did all the purifying things, and this went on for weeks before I developed any sickness, anything. But it all started when I got myself caught out in the fog. If you were caught in the fog, get inside immediately, as quickly as you can. Get air purifiers in your house. You're not going to seal your house off 100%, but do what you can to mitigate gaps. And this sounds like a goofy thing, but I'm being dead serious when I say this. I don't know if they're spraying stuff. I don't know if they're putting stuff in the air. I don't know what's going on, but what I do know is I noticed all my onset of symptoms started when I got caught outside in the fog.
Okay, so, right? 400 mile wide radiation fog in California. And then not just it sat on California for over a month, well over a month. Because I got videos of people complaining about it after 28 days or something like that. All right. And then people were getting sick, right? I told y'all about that movie a long time ago. The movie The Mist. Remember that? It's in the mist. Something was attacking them in the mist. And people, just because you see, those movies, again, they're allegories. You're not going to see some demon being gonna come get you in the mist. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might. But those things are allegories. They're telling you guys that when you go into the mist or the fog, you're going to get attacked. Something is going to get you. Now, again, this is a spiritual thing. Darkness, everybody.
Darkness is spreading.
Let's go. Gratitude. Thank you.
Darkness, everybody. Darkness is spreading.
Gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for speeding the darkness meter. Much love and abundance, golden gratitude. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Right? It's in the mist, it's in the fog. And again, people think it's a physical thing that you're going to see demons. No, this is a spiritual thing. Because again, fog, these things, right? The neutrinos, the plasma orbs that are in the atmosphere right now, they're also merging with the fog. And if you're breathing this in, and it's funny because he said it grabbed him by his throat. Grabbed him by his throat, right? Check this out. Now, Cripwalk said this is a great movie. I still haven't even seen it yet, so it's like, but the fact of the matter is, all I need is the trailer. The trailer always tells me what I need to see. Movies always have great details, great information, hidden esoteric information, but sometimes the trailer is all I need and everything like that. But the movie will go further in detail. So I watched. I'm like, man, the fog. What happened with the fog is, I'm like, there's a movie about this, and I looked this up. Look at this. Check this out. The movie Shimmer. I mean, excuse me, not Shimmer, but Annihilation. Already told you what was going to happen 8 years ago. Check this out. Listen to this.
Can you describe its form?
No.
Start from the beginning.
What do you think I do when you're away? You think I'm out in the garden pining, looking up at the sky?
Boy looking like Tom Cruise. That nigga looking like
another one.
Huh? Nigga like Tom Cruise, don't he, y'all?
Why aren't you here?
I gotta leave a day early.
Your
husband's here. Let me see him.
He's extremely ill.
You have to tell me where he was, what he was doing.
It was his decision to go in. It's something they termed the shimmer. We've sent in drones and teams of people, but nothing comes back.
But something has.
You're a biologist. You served in the military.
If I knew what happened, I could save his life.
The boundary's getting bigger, it's expanding. We're talking cities, states.
You need to know what's inside. So do I.
It's beautiful. Check this out. It's like they're stuck in a continuous mutation. Anything interesting in there? No. Sharks have teeth like that. It's not possible.
You can't crossbreed different species. What is it?
The soldiers on the last expedition. They went crazy, or something in here killed them.
Something's come through the fence.
Through the fence? We have to go back.
I can't go back.
We can camp here tonight. It's destroying everything.
It's not destroying. It's making something new.
No, I did not mean Tom Cruise. I meant Tom Bruce. You know, as a low budget cruise, you know what I'm saying? Got to get my sense of humor. My sense of humor is different. Let me turn this down. This junk is a little too loud. Yeah, Tom Bruce. Okay, so in the beginning, right? In the beginning, yes, exactly, Crip Walk. That was a bear. That was a bear. And do you remember? Listen. And then what do bears do? Hold on. What do bears do? Hold on, my people. Hold on.
Let's talk about the fall fresh air. But I noticed there were particles falling. Now I'm stuck in the fog. The big thing that I noticed as soon as I came into my basement, into my shop, I was like, I can't breathe. I felt like something had a grip on my throat.
I felt like something had a grip of my throat. And do you guys know what bears do? You guys know what bears do when they come for you? Do you guys know what bears do when they come for you? They go at your throat. They go at your throat because they see that as the, what's it called? They see that, they know that your head is the point of operation. So they try to take you out as soon as possible. They try to take out the competition as soon as possible. That's why if you look at a bear fight, they'll always be going for the head, for the throat, for the nose. Look, I love learning about bears. It's so funny because I've been going down this bear rabbit hole, looking at bear videos, bear attack videos and stuff like that. I know so much about bears now. You feel me? But this dude just said, it feels like something is going for his throat. And then we come to this movie Annihilation. Where's the bear? Look at the bear. And then you see where the bear is? By her throat. You see that, right? Now again, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna break it down little by little. Okay, listen. Beautiful time to be alive. Okay, so they asked her, "Can you please can you please describe it? Describe whatever it is, whatever it is that she sees.
Can you describe its form?
No.
Again, you can't describe its form because, again, fog doesn't have a form. It's formless. It's formless. But if you look,
can you describe its form?
This thing. See that? Look at that. It's a portal. And it looks like it's a look. What did 5 fingers say to the face? It's the 5. I got 5 on it, right? But it's coming, it looks like it's a portal through another world. Do you see what I'm saying? It's deep, man. I'm telling you, this is deep. This is, when y'all see these movies, all of it is esoteric. It's esotericism playing in real life, in real time. But people just don't really know what's going on. They don't know how to attach it. But this is like, it's a portal opening, and it looks like the sun. It looks just like the sun. It looks like what the sun be looking like.
No.
Start from the beginning.
Look, sky dance, because that's what the fog be doing in the, you know what I'm saying? The fog be dancing in the sky. Let's go.
What do you think I do when you're away? You think I'm...
Look at Bruce, boy. Look at... Look at that. Don't you look at that cleft lip. Look at that cleft lip. Let's go.
Out in the garden, pining, looking up at the sky.
Hold on. Look, 50 plants. Look at that. It's the 5. It's the 5 again.
Why aren't you here?
I gotta leave a day early.
Your husband's here.
Let me see him.
He's extremely ill.
You have to tell me where he was, what he was doing.
It was his decision to go in. It's something they termed the shimmer.
You see that, right? They called it the shimmer. They call it the shimmer. And it looks like it's a whole nother world. It looks like a whole nother world beyond that, right? A force field that you go through and then you're somewhere else. It's funny because it be like that in movies, right? Right? Like when you look at movies, sometimes they be looking at a mirror and they put their hand through the mirror and their hand goes through that mirror and then it's a whole nother world. Or, you know, through the wall, something like that. It's the same concept. Now, they're basically telling you when you enter this world, you're in a whole nother world. You're in a whole nother reality. You don't know what exists in this reality. You get what I'm saying? You don't know what exists in this realm over here. So behind this veil, this world over here that you see, behind it, right? I'm like in front of it, before you go through what I mean. Before you go through it, you can be in this world, right? Where there's no particles of fog in this environment, where you're good, you can breathe this air. But as soon as you go in here, you have to have the anatomy to be in there. You have to have the anatomy to be in there, because if you don't, then you're going to experience turmoil. You're going to experience destruction. This is exactly what happened to them. Check this out. Let's go.
We've sent in drones and teams of people, but nothing comes back.
But something has.
You see, they send the drones of people, but nothing comes back. But something has something. I don't know, it look like, I don't know what is that. It's probably stuck on his eye, but it's like this. You see, if you look at his eye, he's seen something. Something obviously cooked his eyes. Something obviously cooked his eyes, and then there's a tube to his mouth. So something is, something is cooking his eyes, and at the same time is causing his breath. He's not able to breathe either. This is what I'm getting from this. Because you got to examine the person as well too. You got to see what they're telling you. His eyes, literally.
You're a biologist. You served in the military. If I knew what happened, I could save his life. The boundary's getting bigger. It's expanding.
You heard that? The boundary's getting bigger. It's expanding. Because remember last year, or maybe even 2 years ago, y'all. I didn't even really hear about no fog, bro. I've been in Florida my whole life, never experienced fog. I've only recently started seeing fog just the past couple of years, just probably 2-3 years ago. So they're saying it's expanding, it's getting thicker, it's going more cities. It's going to more cities, more states. So is this fog a spiritual thing? Yes, it is. It's a spiritual thing. Because what do you think God is in the first place? God is a consciousness. It's an energy. I told you when this energy comes, you're going to have two types of people. People who go crazy and people who are just chilling. Who's relaxing. Who's watching all the crazies happen. And with these 7 planets coming in Mars, I'm going into Aries in March, I believe. You're going to hear about protesting. You're going to hear all the BS that's happening on the fake stage. But something is lining up to happen, right? Let's go.
We're talking cities, states. You need to know what's inside. So do I. It's beautiful. Check this out.
It's like they're stuck in a continuous mutation.
You hear that? It's like they're stuck in a continuous mutation. This is exactly what's happening to us. When you see that aurora borealis out there, those neutrinos coming through, this is changing us on a spiritual level, on a biochemical level, on an energetic level. Why do you think, my people, why do you think now they've actually increased the blood banks? Did y'all know that? And now they're only specifically looking for blood for type blood O. But I told y'all that. I made a video about that last year or something like that. Either a year and a half ago, I don't remember. I told y'all that. They're only specifically looking for type blood O. If you do not have type blood O, go get your free movie ticket somewhere else. And how dare them niggas, bro? Just for a $20 gift movie ticket, bro? Are you kidding me? For my life, for my bloodline. Let's go.
Stuck in a continuous mutation. Anything interesting in there?
No.
Sharks have teeth like that. It's not possible. You can't crossbreed different species.
What is it?
The soldiers on the last expedition.
They went crazy, or something in here killed them. Something's come through the fence.
You hear that, right? Something has killed them. Now, I don't know about you, y'all. I've been hearing sirens like crazy. I've been hearing sirens like crazy.
Fence? We have to go back.
I can't go back.
We can camp here tonight.
And then, do y'all notice something? Do y'all notice something about the crew? I'm telling you, this is all spiritual. Do you guys notice? Look at this. Look what's happening. Look what's happening. Look. Nature's taking over. This is exactly what I was just talking about earlier with the Moana movie. Y'all see that? Nature is taking over. Life is taking over. Mother Nature is taking over. Y'all see that, right? Why do you think? Oh, why do you think they make us cut the grass? Why do you think they tell you to keep your grass cut at a certain age, at a certain length? Keep those bushes cut at a certain length. This is a whole ecosystem of animals living here, of entities living here. If you keep the grass cut low, you'll be able to see the snakes. These are the snakes. The real snakes. Whoa, we're the real snakes. These are the fake snakes that basically went behind our back, that basically did the fake stuff. We're the real Nagas. But you see, the life is coming back. Energy is coming back. The planet's coming back to life. But do you look at the cast? Look at the crew that's going. You notice? What do you notice? You notice that they're all women. That they're all women.
Here tonight.
You notice that they're all women.
It's destroying everything.
It's funny. It's funny because they tell you do not mess with. They don't tell you a mama bear. I mean, they don't say a papa bear. They say a mama bear. They don't say don't mess with the papa bear. They say don't mess with a mama bear. Because a mama bear will F you up, boy. You wouldn't even want to know. And them little cute little cubs just standing by, look at you get, you know what I'm saying? Little cute little animal just looking at you get messed up by the mama. All because they smelled you. Now, here's the thing, right? The reason why they exactly, Princess Lily, they sent all white women is because the divine feminine woman energy is rising. So they're going to send the oppressors to stop it. I told you all these movies, they're super esoteric. Super esoteric. They always put the truth in their face, but people overlook it. But they're literally telling you. Because a bear, right? Bear means to create something as well too. Go out and bear fruit. Go out and bear children. Go out and bear organite. You know what I'm saying? So it shows you the divine masculine feminine energy is bearing. It's birthing. It's coming here. And they're sending these people, these women to stop it. That's what they do.
It's destroying everything.
See, it's destroying everything.
It's not destroying.
You see, it's not destroying. Look at this. See that? Isn't there? Kind of like this one over here. You see, except these people have a legion of demons. Okay, They got a legion of demons of the people that, you know, the blood and everything that they took from the people. All right, the stuff that they took from the people. All right, but here you see life. You see life starts to bloom. See, life is starting to come back again. Okay, let's go. Even though, again, I haven't seen this, I don't know if that's exactly what's portraying here, but this is what I'm seeing. Look at that. I don't know what this was, a portal to another world, I guess. I imagine. I haven't seen this, but I'm only prefacing what I'm seeing here.
It's making something new.
It's making something new, and you see? See? Right? Try to kill it down, right? Stop it. Stop it from creating something new. Stop it from creating something new. Shoot the guns at it. Destroy it. Bro. Now, the movie is called Annihilation. Now, in the beginning, I told you, right? They showed you the sky dance, and I showed you the portal. And I told you this is the sun, because they told you to describe its form. Okay, I told you it was a sun. The sunspots, isn't that what Stefan Burns always be talking about, right? Isn't that what the Stefan Burns always be talking about? Look at that. Divine Mother home. The Divine Mother, divine feminine energy is here. She's here. The bear is here. You don't mess with the mama bear. She will tear you up. Right? And then what they call it. There's more. I think Black Sun. I think the Black Sun. Yeah, which again, the Black Sun is the one that's creating it, because the Black Sun is the divine feminine energy. The Black Sun is the black dot. The black dot is the archetype of the divine feminine energy that's coming back to take the planet. Again, that's why they got to send those 83s, right? And then it's called the shimmer. The thing they're calling it the shimmer. Look what the shimmer gives you, 38, which is again the creator. You see? The creator. The creator energy. Which again, solar flares. Because the solar flares are charging us up. They are powering us up. I can go deeper into this to show you more, but what's the reason? But I'm showing you guys what's happening, right? During this fog, these people are getting sick. He says it feels like something is grabbing him by his neck, by his throat. And that's exactly what bears do. I just, again, I tell you, everything is very spiritual.
I mean, if you're in Georgia, you've probably dealt with this fog this week. Started Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The last time this happened, I know I personally got sick. It started off with like a strep throat and a big headache from essentially congestion, strep throat. And then it started to drain, and I thought it was going to be all right. The strep throat it was just like a 1 day with the strep feeling. And then I got a fever that lasted 2 days. Luckily, I caught it on the weekend, stayed in bed. Then the real draining and coughing up stuff, all this chest congestion, all this crap. I'm still coughing it up, really. And so anyway, this is before Christmas, you know what I mean? This is a while. Anyways, so I went through all that crap, and it took about really 3 weeks to get to where I could actually breathe normal and stuff. And anyways, this new fall is coming in, and none of my children got anything from it previously, but started off one of my daughters got it, and I'm pretty sure it's about to run through their house. So anyway, if you getting sick, you start feeling weird head pressure, stuff like that, just remember this fog. If you're from the south or anywhere that you've had real heavy fog in the mornings lately, like where we live in a river valley, so fog's not abnormal, but the fog that we've had is very abnormal. Essentially it leaves a film on the windows. I don't know if you can really see that or not, but anyway.
It doesn't matter. Okay, leave the film on the windows. It doesn't matter. But like I told you guys, right? This is how you remove parasites from the planet. Okay? This is how you remove parasites from the planet. All right? Okay? Because what's it called? Because I said this before. How do you remove parasites? You fog them out. You fog them out. Okay? Just like when you get pests. Like when you have pests in your home, what do? You call pest control. So the creator, that's exactly what the creator is doing. The dragon energy, all right? It's creating some type of mist/fog, right? Some type of mist/fog to permeate the planet. And if you were not here in the beginning, right? Because they're calling it permafrost, but it's something that is basically permafrost. Basically what they're saying is, if you're not indigenous, permafrost is what's going to get you. And permafrost is what's stuck in that Antarctic ice water, which is melting right now. Okay? So it's not just the ice water, Antarctica, you got to worry about. You also got to worry about the steam, the fog, the mist. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Raid, bro. It's crazy because I've talked about this long time ago. I'm just talking about stuff over and over again because I've been seeing this. I literally been seeing this. Like I told y'all, we're literally in an esoteric video game, a video game we created long ago and we have forgotten. Listen, everybody has a role. All right. Everybody has a role. Our role was to forget this, was to forget who we were. But the energy that's coming back is reminding us this is a video game, bro. This is a video game. You can see it as this, right? Okay. Back in the day, right? Our ancestor says there wasn't no moon in the atmosphere. There was no moon. The moon was brought here. It's a reptilian spaceship that was brought here and blah blah blah, that type of stuff. Okay, you can attest that, right? You can attribute that to that, right? Why do you think there's a lot of strange anomalies happening around the moon right now? Okay, it's like the old moon is being removed away. The old moon is the old construct that came with it, like your movie stars like The Rock, your Kevin Hart's, your, you know what I'm saying, you believing in celebrities, you believing in the government, you believing in a system, you believing in prison and schools and stuff like that. All that came with the moon. So now that the moon is getting out of the way, all that stuff, all that is being removed. So it's like removing one disc and putting another disc in. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, it is going to, wow, it's just going to be amazing, man. The way that I see it, bro, the way that I see things is just on a whole nother level. But you're going to see none of this stuff matters. None of this stuff matters. You're not going to know about no Donald Trump. None of that stuff matters. Let me see. Oh, hold on. So let me show you, man. Let me show you what people are saying, right? See, stomach rumbles. Wow. It says stomach rumbles or many bathroom trips, headache, chest pains, heart palpitations, low back pain. These people are going through it, right? Yes, spot on. Don't forget the extreme body heat, the restless nights, fatigue, very tired, like I just want to fall asleep in 1 second, but my body can't keep up and I feel like I can't breathe. Do you hear that? You see that? I feel like I can't breathe when I fall asleep. So wake up quick, out of breath, like I leave my body too quick. I actually know what you mean. My breathing is changing, but I'm also working on it. I told y'all. Whatever you want to call it, because hydrogen is the first element. What we primarily breathe is hydrogen. Because we're fish. I've already explained this before. We are fish. Okay? Hydrogen is coming back into the atmosphere. Okay? I said this 2 years ago that people are coming to me, people who are not like me. That's why it's the thing with the nose, right? I've explained this before. Okay? That's why it's always been about the noses, knocking the noses off our statues and our stuff, because we have a different nose than everybody. So if we have a different nose than everybody, then we also breathe a different air than everybody. Don't we? Okay. That's why just like in what's it called? In Matrix, he says, you really think that's air you're breathing? You really think that's oxygen you're breathing? Yeah, the no-mos. The no-mos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The nose knows. You can't fool you can't fool a nose. That's why you can't fool a bear. That's why you cannot fool a bear. Hold on. You cannot fool a bear. You cannot fool the nose. The nose knows. Just like Mother Earth, Mother Gaia knows. She knows who we are. She knows her kids. You can't fool her. Excuse me. That's why the bear's strongest sense is her nose. She can pick up your scent. I think they have the strongest scent. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's ask ChatGPT because the nose knows. Let me see. Where's chat? Yo, chat. What's good? Now can you elaborate when it comes to the nose, right? The nose of animals. Do bears have the strongest sense of smell? I think I don't know. You let me know. But I truly believe bears have the strongest sense of smell. And this is exactly how they pick up energy and information from their environment and whatnot, because that's their strongest sense, right?
Yeah, you're definitely onto something there. Bears do have an incredibly strong sense of smell. In fact, it's often considered one of the strongest in the animal kingdom. They can detect scents from miles away, and that sense of smell is a huge part of how they navigate their environment, find food, and even detect potential dangers. So yeah, you could say that for bears, the nose is like their superpower. It's absolutely one of their strongest senses, and a key way they pick up on all kinds of environmental cues.
How powerful is a bear's nose? Go elaborate on that. How powerful is it?
Yeah, let's break it down. A bear's nose is really a powerhouse. To put it in perspective, their sense of smell is often said to be several times stronger than that of a bloodhound, and bloodhounds are famous for their tracking abilities. In fact, mares are thought to have one of the most sensitive noses of any land mammal. They have an enormous number of scent receptors. Some estimates say over 1,000 times more than humans. This lets them detect food sources, other animals, and even humans from miles away. Some reports say they can catch a scent from 18 to 20 miles in the right conditions. It's kind of like having a built-in environmental scanner. So yeah, a bear's nose is seriously next level powerful.
Do you hear that? 18 to 20 miles away. Yeah, that's why they say we're nosy. That's why they say you're nosy, because you want to know everything. That's what I'm saying. No one has our nose. No one has our nose, and no one has our hair. That's what it comes down to. You feel me? It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. Like 18 to 20 miles away. See, when I be watching these bear videos, these bears be sneaking up on them, boy. Like they say they're out of, because when you're in bear territory, specifically grizzly bear, you're supposed to be talking loud, you know, so you don't startle a bear. So you're supposed to be like, and the more people you have with you, the better, supposedly. But that don't especially when you come across a polar bear, that do not matter, boy. But you cannot startle a bear. You startle a bear, it's over for you. If you come across a bear with its cubs, it's over for you. If you come between a bear and its food, it's over for you. And the most crazy thing is, y'all, the most messed up thing in the world. Did you guys know people randomly move to Alaska to hunt bears? When I tell you these people gotta go, bro. When I tell you these people, and that's what I'm saying. So when you guys talk shit that the earth is, you know, flooding and all this type of stuff, listen, the earth knows exactly why she's flooding. The earth knows exactly why these strong ass winds are popping people's ears in these certain coffee shops and stuff. The earth knows why it's creating these tornadoes in places like Australia and Italy and Spain and all these type of places that have never had tornadoes before, Brazil and all this type of thing. It knows why it's creating it, because you have people that's being demons and devil to the planet. Because why would you make it legal to go hunt bears every so often? What did the bears do to you? Why would you make it legal to go hunt bisons? What's it called? Rhinos, giraffes, elephants. Why would you make it legal when those animals are out in nature, not bothering anyone? Why would you make that legal? So that's what I'm saying. Mother Earth, please do your thing. But just do it faster. That's all I'm going to do. Just do it faster, because these people got to go. Some say some big things happening this year. Let it come. Whatever needs to happen, it needs to happen fast. Crazy stuff, boy. There we go. See, 18 to 20 miles. And like I said, people be saying that there's like bears be sneaking up on them. Like they don't like the bear stories that I've heard, bro. Every bear story that I've come across, these people never know when the bear is coming up on them. They never know when the bears are coming up on them. That's why, again, if you look at the movie Annihilation, right? If you look at this shit over here, look, where's it at? When it comes to this part, damn, where is it at? When it comes to this part, right? All this green, all this foliage, right? Right? The animals use this as camouflage. So you can't see them coming. But again, they make you cut your grass. Because again, this is for nature. This is their environment. You know what I'm saying? This fog in California is crazy. It makes your eyes and nose run, itchy throat. That's crazy. That is crazy. But there it is. Again, listen, nature is taking back the planet. Whoever took the planet away from nature, nature's angry at you, boy. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Nature is angry at you because you know who's creating these viruses? Nature. Hold on, let's ask chat. Yo, chat, let me ask you a question. So the earth is alive, right?
Yeah, a lot of people do think of the Earth as a living, breathing entity in its own way. I mean, from an ecological or even a spiritual perspective, it's a pretty common idea. You know, the whole concept of Earth having its own rhythms, energies, and almost a kind of consciousness. So yeah, thinking of the Earth as alive is definitely a viewpoint that a lot of people resonate with.
Okay, so if the Earth is alive, wouldn't it make sense that if there's something that's being a detriment to the planet, since the Earth is alive, wouldn't it create some type of, you know, virus or multiple virus in that sense in order to kill off the parasites that's on the planet?
Yeah, I mean, that's an idea that's definitely out there. Some people talk about the Earth almost like a self-flagellating organism, kind of along the lines of the Gaia theory, where the Earth has its own ways of maintaining balance. So if you think of it that way, it's not a huge leap to imagine that the Earth might have mechanisms that kick in when things get out of whack.
There you go. That makes sense to me. Again, it's you can attribute it to you, right? If you had somebody that came into your house, right, while you were away and invaded and, you know, put your kids and put your children, you know, made your children what's called prisoner of war, capture your children and then manipulate them and then change their minds, you know, change their reality, change their world. Yeah, of course you would create something to remove them. Of course you're gonna create something that they can't breathe in. And this is exactly what's happening at this time. The planet's changing. The planet's heating up. People are saying they cannot stand out more. They cannot stay out in this, bro. People, I see it for myself. I was just down south. I'm looking at these people. They cannot be out in the sun for more than 20, 30 minutes. And the look at us is more evident. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I noticed that I'm getting a lot more looks. And then people are being a lot more nicer to me. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's me. But I'm noticing a lot more people being nicer to me. They are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chicago Bears. I talked about that. Yeah, I guarantee. I guarantee you the Chicago Bears are going to go to the Super Bowl. I say it's going to be the 49ers and the Bears. I say it's going to be the 49ers and the Bears. That's all. That's what I'm going to tell y'all. Okay. Hey, the last time I called it, right, some people made some money. I never got any of it, but hey.
Another one.
I might be giving y'all the wrong one now, so those of y'all who didn't give me a, you know what I'm saying, a piece of that, I might be giving you the wrong answer. So yeah. Let me see. Let's go.
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is ready!
Let's go. Thank you for feeding the darkness meter. Gratitude, big. They don't give me the whole name for some reason. I don't know why I don't do that. Hold on. Big Beezy, let's get it. Let's go. Gratitude, Big Beezy. Yeah, let's get it. Let me see. So much going on, y'all. Okay, I think that's it for me, man. And that I just came back, boy. 2 hours already, and we Gucci, bro. There's so much stuff to talk about, boy. There's so much stuff to talk about. Let me see. So much stuff to talk about. Like the incident that happened with the ice lady. I could go into the topic. I'll probably come back tomorrow and talk about that. But people are saying they're feeling overly anxious in the pit of their stomach, like something is about to happen. It's been horrible all day and nothing is helping. All of the above. Are we all sick or is this really happening? Bro, I told y'all. I said this. Buckle up, more to come. I told y'all. I said this. During this time, either you're going to feel really at peace, you're going to feel good, you're going to feel elated, you're going to feel amazing, or you're going to go through the hell of a roller coaster. You have to get that. You have to find that peace within. That peace starts within. And that's why they had to put all the BS stuff in your mind. All right. Let's get it, man. I'm telling y'all. All right. Let's see. New Year's Day, I was actually healthy during. Look at it. New Year's Day, I was actually healthy during New Year's. Felt like a super quick influenza. Interesting. The super flu. Let me see. Yeah. Dizziness, insomnia, fatigue, heart palpitations, sleepy but very positive, migraine in the afternoon. Interest. Something amazing in its own has come. Let me see. Things feels off. I've been in a good mood, but others outside of my home interact by phone or in person seem extra irritated. So she's saying people are extra irritated around her. I thought it was just a spicy pizza until you said my heart thumpers. So what is it? Yesterday, me and my son yesterday. Spot on. Wow, that explains it. Yep, all the above. And these are the content creators, right? The spiritual content creators that are saying we're going through an ascension. But again, the way that people are explaining it, it don't sound like no ascension. Cold feet, headaches, not hungry. Oh my God! Again, we talked about this before. We talked about this. This is literally radiation poisoning. The grays are coming. This radiation poisoning. This is the grays. This is how the grays are going to be created. I made a video 4 or 5 years ago explaining how 83s are the grays, why they are the grays, the genetic explanation, all this type of why that is. I don't get into that stuff no more. So I just, now I just decode reality, decode truth, because the problem's going to take care of itself. It's going to take care of it. It has to. It has to take care of itself. All right. But nonetheless, y'all, less, I wanted to show you guys this, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. Now, I can't do the music no more because YouTube is actually going through and deleting my videos that I play music on, which is stupid. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. So I can't really play music anymore because YouTube is going through and deleting my videos, especially the ones that be hitting really, really hard, and I be putting the truth in it. Okay, so that's why I can't play music anymore. I wish I had, I don't know. I think what I'm going to, I think I'm just gonna probably start because I like the music. I like the music, doing the music and everything like that. I might just start what's that called? Just fans or something like that. Is it just for fans? I think. Yeah, it's like, oh shoot, hell nah, boy. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if that was the right. I don't know if that was the right one. It said, it said adult content. Nah, I'm good on that, bro. I'm so glad I did not open that. I thought it was. I figured out. Okay, I love. Yeah, I know the music is awesome, but I can't do it on YouTube. YouTube will not allow me to do it on there. So that's why I gotta go to the other fan base. Yes, it's called fan base. Fan base. There we go. So I think I'm going to start a fan base and then go over there because I could do music. I can do all kinds of things over there. So that's probably where I'll probably be moving my lives to, honestly, y'all. I'm gonna look into it and then we'll see what it is. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna be moving the fan base. 16 million raised so far. Okay, y'all. How about on Patreon? Can you play music? Yeah, I can, but Patreon, to go live on Patreon is so weird. It is so weird to go live on Patreon. Like I still can't. And then like I can't really screen share when I go on Patreon. When I go on Patreon, it's really just me. It's like I can't go live on my Patreon through OBS. You would think they would create something to connect Patreon with OBS, but you cannot do that. Because I use OBS in order to show, you know what I'm saying, to show y'all the background, to show you all this type of stuff. So YouTube is just, hey, bro, they're just going through and removing all my videos, all my great videos that have very good information. But like I said, man, we always find a way around it. So yeah, y'all. So I was on a little vacation, you know, doing a little honeymoon with the wifey and all that type of stuff. Now, you know, I got to get back to it. Got a whole bunch of creations going on. Myra, what's good? I'm currently working on your project, and then I have a few pieces going out today as well. Other than that, y'all, everything is good. All is well over here. Like I said, go to the Etsy, 25% on everything on the shop. Get you something. If not, get you everything. And then and then the Cosmic Code course is on there. Go check it out. Go sign up. It's gonna be in March. And yeah, all right. Okay, let's get it. I ran out of popcorn money. Let's get it. But yeah, y'all, yeah, the music is amazing, man, and it saddens me. The only place I can do that junk now is like on TikTok, and I don't like going on TikTok live. I don't like going on TikTok live because I can't express what I can. I can't express the way that I can express on here on TikTok. So much love and abundance upon every single one of y'all. And I'll catch you